First tonight, lawmakers grilled the Guam Education Board about their handling of the complaint against the superintendent during an oversight hearing held today. PNC's Rizal Romanes reports.
Lawmakers are questioning how the Guam Education Board handled the sexual harassment allegations made against Guam Department of Education Superintendent John Fernandez. Education Oversight Chair Senator Narissa Underwood expressed her disappointment that no internal investigation was launched right away.
At this point, what you have actually revealed to the community is this: is the complaint of the student has not been handled in a timely manner, and it has been to date mishandled.
Guam Education Board Vice Chair Rosie Tainatongo explains that with the advice of their legal counsel, the board at the lowest level met with the students who filed the complaint and the superintendent. Tainatongo explains that it was what they call mediation. Then the board conducted a fact-finding. However, Underwood says that's still not considered an internal investigation and does not follow policies and procedures.
Are you now willing to acknowledge that all previous conclusions about this matter were premature because you did not take the steps for an independent investigation? The processes you used up to this point are legally questionable and will subject the department to further harm in the future and severely damage the goodwill of our system in the eyes of the public and especially the eyes of our students.
Underwood also asked the board why Fernandez wasn't placed on administrative leave immediately.
This is a difficult lesson to learn, and it is particularly awkward for the Guam Education Board to get involved in this process because it normally wouldn't. He was clearly involved in your deliberations. And fact-finding by not placing him on administrative leave immediately, as is the case with every other DOE employee.
Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz explains that Fernandez's actions sound like retaliation.
If you were going to file extortion, it should have been filed as soon as the offer was asked for whatever amount of money or whatever. It sounds like retaliation when all of a sudden it's someone comes into the board meeting and says, I just want you all to know that a police complaint has been filed and has been presented to me. I had never even thought that. But that to me is classic retaliation.
Board member Ken Chargaloff says they requested the AG's office to step in and conduct an investigation. If the AG cannot take the request, the board agreed to ask another GovGuam agency.
If the Attorney General decides not to move forward with the investigation because they feel, for instance, that they may not be the appropriate agency to do so, the board has discussed the possibility of probably requesting another public agency to help us conduct the internal investigation.
Rizal Romanes, PNC News.